when I was a CEO, it was easy time. I slept like a baby. Woke up every 2 hours and cried.
And your drum roll on that.
And when I would be up and this is not a joke, it's actually true. You can ask my wife. I'd be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, just sitting there going, why are none of the management books that I'm reading helping me? Like they are no help at all. And I read literally every management book, and I realized that management books are generally written for like here's how to not screw up your company. But if you start a company, that lasts like a week, and then you've screwed it up, and then like where's the book for that? And that's what was missing. So I would think about it. I'd be like, okay, yeah, so like all the VCs and everybody tells me, Ben, you know what the key to a great company is? Hire A players. And I'd be sitting there like, oh, great, because I was going to hire a bunch of fucking idiots. And now you've unlocked the secret for me. Thank you. But like that wasn't like that way, and I was like that was the hard thing is not to like hire the best people, right? Like the hard thing is when your company is going like this, and the great best people don't want to work for you, and then like who do you hire, and like how does that work, and like do you hire the person who's like okay across the board, or do you hire the person that's got something like horribly wrong with them, but like super great about them, and like how do you think about that, and like what do you do with the horribly wrong stuff once you get them? That's the hard thing. And then there's like, I read this, the Jim Collins books, which I hate. But some of you like them, I know. It doesn't mean you're not smart if you like them, because a lot of smart people like them. But the thing that he does is he makes you feel good about yourself, but then when you get into it, you realize cause and effect is all like swung around and all these things. But he's like, what great companies have is a big, hairy, audacious goal. And they're like, that's great, but that's not hard. Like, it's pretty easy to write a big, hairy, like, we're going to go to the moon, like, we're going to build the biggest company in the world. We're going to have software on every desktop. It's all going to be ours. Like, that's our goal. Okay, so now you've missed your goal. And like, not only did you miss your goal, but you build up your whole company to achieve your goal, and you have a cost structure that's designed to hit your goal, and you missed your goal, and you're running out of cash, and the company's burning to the ground, and all of the company, everybody who works for you thinks you're a moron because you missed your goal. Okay, that's hard. Like, that's a hard thing. Like, what do you do there? Well, that's not in Jim's book. Like, he didn't even talk about that. It's like nobody ever misses their goal who's a great company. So, like, why would you miss your goal? Like, you must not be great. It's like, okay, fuck Jim. So anyway, that's where the hard thing about hard things comes. Some of you are already entrepreneurs, I can tell.